Hi, it's Mary Mahoney, your millennial friend with too many interests and not enough friends willing to talk on the phone. I want to invite you to check out Landline, the podcast where pop culture gets some context. Each episode, I pick up my imaginary landline and call a guest to help me connect the dots between the past and the present. We'll talk about the pop culture we're living in now, whether internet trends, celebrity culture, movies, TV, or music, and the history I use to understand it. Like why the pressure on K-pop stars to appear single feels eerily familiar if you watch TRL in the 90s. Or how you can see bigger stories of change in our own culture, whether the rise and fall of empires, appropriation, the evolution of wellness as a brand, and the histories of families like the Kennedys and Kardashians. I've always been like this, using pop culture to think about history and history to figure out what's going on in my world. I'm a historian, sure, but I also grew up spending my weekends renting videos at Blockbuster, reading Us Weekly and People cover to cover, and quietly wondering if Britney Spears would have survived the Salem witch trials. Why? Because history doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme, or as Britney might say, hit us again. I'll be asking my guests and you to join me on deep dives into the past and present to try to make sense of life today, and I'm bringing receipts. I'm calling the show Landline because I want it to feel like a private phone call, the kind I grew up making in the public space of my parents' kitchen while hoping no one listened in, and knowing everyone absolutely was. So if you've ever wanted someone to help you parse the present with the past, to go deep on today's pop culture with some context, and maybe offer some non-boring history you didn't know you needed, subscribe to Landline wherever you get your podcasts.